Hey guys, Tam Cam here, always Tam Cam, and oh my god, the screen. How do you keep these screens clean here? And I'm about to interview one of my really good friends. He is an amazing, talented singer, dancer, producer, writer, movie maker, director, and he's coming to my studio today to be on my YouTube channel. So I'm extremely privileged to be interviewing Troy Hicks, aka Rhythm, the mega movie music star, coming to my studio. Is this the famous Troy Hicks? Is this the famous Troy Rhythm Hicks? Well, he brought his whole move gear. I love it. What's up? Welcome to my YouTube channel.
What's up?
I haven't done that in a long time. Come on in. Are you doing like a double interview or something?
Well, just in case you want.
Uh-huh.
Just in case.
Oh, okay.
I know what the show is.
Oh, I'm small time. I got 2 cell phones and a tripod, so.
Hey, you know what?
It what?
It works.
It works.
Whatever works.
It works.
You don't have to have this or that.
Yeah,
That's not what it's about. Now, there is no standard.
Right.
It's whatever you can make work.
Hello?
And whatever you can make, if you make it work, it looks good, it works, hey.
There you go.
That's it.
Yeah. I can't believe we're starting the interview before the interview. So, all right, let's jump into the interview right now. All right, so have a seat. Now you got me making like this, like the big production. You got me spoiled with all this fancy equipment. So, Troy, I was just supposed to be interviewing you, with my cell phone.
Yep.
Just a small interview, but you brought all this equipment.
Well, I mean, it's what I do, so I figure we have some fun while we're here. So
I know, that's right. Cool. Well, thank you so much for taking the time today. So this is my YouTube channel, and this is my 365-day challenge. I sent you one of my very first interview with a friend of mine, and I didn't know that this channel was going into this direction where I wanted to, seek my most talented friends and just, pick their brains and actually showcase them. My thing is I love to help people who are very talented, and you happen to be one of my friends who I fully admire. We've been friends for how long now?
It's been quite a few years.
Really?
Yeah, it's been a few years because even when one of my earlier videos was at least 6-7 years ago.
Wow.
At least, so it's been longer than that.
Exactly.
But
I've watched your daughter grow up.
yeah.
I, shot her senior portraits not too long ago. And you just recently came out with a short film.
Yeah.
But before we talk about your new movie, tell everyone who you are, what you do, for the very few people who may not know about you.
Yes, my name is Rhythum, but my real name is Troy Hicks.
Too many times we end up getting hurt.
But I'm a singer, artist, producer, filmmaker. And I've been doing music for forever.
I just wanna be close to you. Can you feel this attraction? I wanna be into you.
And I also produce music videos and visual projects, and then now I have done a short film. So now I am officially a filmmaker, so I'm excited about that. So to make the transition from artist, producer to now genre to filmmaker, because they are, to me, the music and film industry, they really tie in together. They all work. They work together.
Right.
So it's because it's entertainment.
Exactly.
So to me, it's a natural progression of moves.
Right.
So
exactly.
yeah, it's exciting. So
yeah, I think that if you're not growing and trying to explore other avenues of your life, then I feel like, it'll stifle your growth, and that forms a depression.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I wanted to do something a little different with you today, just for the people who haven't really, they haven't heard about you. I want you to give them a taste of one of your favorite songs. It don't even have to be your song. Yeah. Because I want the world to know how talented you are,
Oh, well.
Yeah.
She's a talented one. Yeah. I'm trying to be like her. For me, I don't have not one of my own favorite songs for me. I'm a big fan of course, Michael Jackson. So, my favorite song of all time is Billie Jean. Just the sound of it,
classic.
The way, just the way him and Quincy produced that sound that was never been heard before, and
Right.
then the subject matter of it, and just every time I hear it, it still does something to me creatively. It makes me want to write something. And for me, I'm so inspired by other people, and I'm always intrigued about how they create a certain thing that they do.
Right.
A certain, whether it's a song or.
So you feel like it's important that if someone is inspired, by another artist, whether it's a singer, dancer, photographer, that they should try to emulate their style until they develop their style, or just try to research them. Like, what's your creative process on, actually reaching a new project, like a new song, or maybe a film project? Like, how do you find inspiration?
Yeah, I think it's important to research someone who's already done it before you.
Right.
And so because you have to realize that in production, whatever you're doing, someone else has done it before.
Right.
So in order for you to try to be good at it or great or whatever you try to be, you have to learn from someone who's already done it.
Exactly.
And so I think that you should pay attention and study other people who've done it. Pay attention, study what they've done, and you don't have to do it their way, but you can take something from what they've done and incorporate it into yourself. And I've been big at doing that, for a while. So because I've been studying a lot of people, right? And so I said, well, you know what? I like what they did, but I'm gonna do it like this,
right?
Because when they do something their way, it's theirs,
right?
And I think you should never get too cocky where it's well I know everything,
right?
Because you don't.
No.
Because things always change,
right? And
so I'm always trying to learn something. Either it's from people that's the younger generation, the older generation, whoever, because you can learn something from everyone. And it's always now I'm learning that I've kind of just really hit me that it's not really about sometimes really how talented you are, because I thought if you had a certain amount of talent, it was going to automatically give you that route to total success. But it's not the case.
No, it's not.
But it's really about how you're able to execute.
Right. Exactly.
And if you're able to execute, because there are a lot of people who may not, but by some people's standards, don't have, maybe a lot of talent,
right? But
they have a lot of hustle, and grind,
and grind,
and so that turns into execution,
right? So those are the people in your mind that are, in your experience, that actually, they pretty much succeed more than the most talented person. Yeah, because they have the ability to get up off their butt and do something. Absolutely.
And sometimes people don't have the that first step of actually doing it. It's always like, ooh, and a lot of it because of fear. Right. Yeah. A fear that they're like, well, if I do that, and it happens to all of us. It's happened to me, even though I'm an artist. There are times where I don't want to do something because I don't know what the result is going to be, or
Right.
you know what I'm saying.
But that's a good thing, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But you have to get over that. Yeah. So you know what? I'm going to do this because, you know, I'm going to see where it takes me.
Absolutely.
And so now that's where I am as an artist. I do stuff to, you know, now to see where it takes me.
Absolutely. Can you take me to, you know, your favorite song? I asked you that in the beginning. I saw you kind of dodged it. You know, I just want people, you know, in a world of today with so many song overlays and, you know, you can alter the voice. I want people to actually hear what you sound like in the real deal right here. All right. Can I request a song that I like, that I think I've heard you sing before? I'm pretty sure You're Not Alone.
Oh God,
Yeah.
yeah.
Of course,
yeah.
it's MJ, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
all right. So, you want me to give you the beat?
Oh God. Is that too fast?
I don't know. I'm not musically inclined. I'm surprised. I'm kind of clapping on beat or snapping on beat. All right. What am I singing? All right.
Yeah,
here we go.
Yeah, why don't you do it? Don't you give people
Another day. I can't sing. You don't want me to sing.
Well,
all right.
you know, for me, and you know, it is kind of early. You know, I haven't had any tea.
Boy, it's like 5 minutes to 12. Come on.
Well,
all right.
That's my excuse.
Here we go. One.
That's my excuse.
Two.
Okay, you ready?
Okay, you go.
You ready?
Yeah.
You're not alone. I am here with you. And though you're far away, I am here to stay. You're not alone. Now, see, I was a little bit out of key because I told you more.
Look, man,
It's all right.
amazing. All right, T, thank you so much for giving us that tune. It's really important to me to like showcase, you know, whoever I interview in a raw environment. You know,
and it was totally raw. So
yeah, and he didn't know I was going to ask
I
him
was
this.
unexpected. I was like, "What is she doing?"
So-
I'm like, "Stop."
So, tell us about your newest project. I mean, I know you as a producer, I know you as a songwriter, I know you as a good friend, but to be a movie maker is like totally like just mind blowing, and it's inspiring to me too. So, I mean, maybe I should like try to put something together as well. So, tell everyone about your new short film.
Yeah, my new short film is called Free Rider, and it stars Lorenzo Hunt and Jeffrey Pierce, and it's about a guy who he gets off work, and a stranger comes up to him and asks him for a ride to his aunt's house, and then from there things kind of get you know, strangely suspicious. That's kind of pretty much I can tell you, because it's a short film, but we just got selected for the Black Film Festival Atlanta.
Awesome.
So we are excited about the film. Me, my cast, the actors, the crew, because for us, and I say us because this was a group thing, because I couldn't make a movie by myself.
Right.
You know what I mean? I had to have people in it, and so we are totally excited about it for our first short film to be selected to be in a film festival, a big one like Atlanta.
Wow.
You know, another market, and
Black Hollywood.
yeah. And so to be in that company is really exciting.
Right.
First time out the gate. So it's now I'm ready to do even more. So
tell me, I know your focus is on Free Rider, not to be confused with Freedom Rider, because I think there's a movie. It's not a civil rights movie. So are you working on like project after project? Like how many other projects do you have in your archive right now that are in rotation?
Well, I'm actually also still promoting the film in a bunch of festivals all around the country.
Okay.
But while doing that, I'm also working on an EP. So I got some music I'm working on.
EP, what's that?
Yeah, it's like an album, but it's not a full version of an album. So it's like a mini record.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
in a sense, it's like normally EPs are like 4 to 6 songs or something like that.
Okay, all right.
And so
Yeah.
I'm working on I'm working on that,
Right.
and I'm already writing my next film projects. So,
Okay. All right. Are you?
oh, wait, and I forgot.
Okay.
I also have a music video that I shot when I was in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
I shot it in the desert, and so I'm excited about that. So I'm editing that. So that's coming.
Nice.
And so I'm just trying to just stay busy.
Yeah.
You know, with projects. I try to keep busy doing something, keep moving, and because to me, when I have these projects, they kind of, you know, they give me purpose.
Right.
You know.
So what do you do to stay motivated?
Just watching other people who are doing things, you know, and being creative.
Okay.
And that's that.
So surrounding yourself basically with other creative minds.
Other people that's creative, and then I don't have to be in the company of people. Just watching people being creative and doing that and making moves is inspiration for me to. I'm like, you know what? I'm not doing enough. You know, I'm. Why am I sitting here? Why am I not? You know. Doing what I said I wanted to do.
Right. Yeah.
And so, because nothing happens until we decide
to do something. Exactly.
So that's where I kind of get my inspiration, motivation from just other people, and then sometimes beyond it, sometimes you have to learn to be your own self supporter and your own self kind of like cheerleaders. Sometimes the chapters they kind of to keep you going because sometimes you don't get it. Honestly, sometimes you don't get it from family and friends. And associates sometimes
you don't get the support.
Sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
You know, and then sometimes you have to just you have to suck it up and don't whine and woe to me. No. You got to keep it moving.
Absolutely.
You know?
Yeah. Exactly. Are you working with any other artists, like shaping their careers? Are you giving back to the community? I mean, I know you are. I know you have a lot of people who try to pretty much solicit you for your time, your wisdom. Do you have any proteges that you're helping to nourish their careers?
I'm looking at some people right now because I don't have anybody that I'm working with right at the moment because a couple people who I was thinking about working with, it didn't kind of pan out. So so right now
they're lost.
So right now I'm looking for some other people to work with. Because that never stops.
Right.
Because I'm always looking for talent especially when it comes to because now the direction I'm going now is as far as filmmaking is concerned. I'm constantly looking for people.
It's all about networking, right?
So, it's all about networking.
Now I was in one of your videos.
Yes, you was.
I was a video girl, so boom, checklist, bucket list right there.
Oh, and she, you know what? And she did a great job in the video too.
So people can see Free Writer right now, right?
No, not yet.
Oh, not yet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just got an exclusive.
Yeah. You got
peek.
Sneak peek.
I got the sneak peek because you got to know people, and I know the director. Yeah.
And so the film won't be available until next year after the film festival runs.
I'm so happy that you have decided to actually explore going into filmmaking because I truly believe like everyone should be like going to the next level. Every 5 to 10 years you should be exploring other avenues, not so much like leaving your true passion, which I know you love music immensely.
I still love music.
But I feel like if you're an actor, you need to be exploring being a director. In my case, being a photographer, now I go out and I teach photography. And now I started a staffing company, which is another level of me just growing in my career. Not saying that I'm leaving photography, but I found a way to kind of merge the two, and I think that's what we call a true artist. Where you're constantly building on your career. And to be honest, like most of the real opportunities are behind the scenes. The people who are creating the content behind the scene is when you're creating jobs, where you're creating, a different world, per se.
Find things that you like.
That excite you.
That excite you. That it doesn't have to be like totally creative.
Right.
But just whatever you want to do.
Right. And it don't have to be totally the norm either. It could be something like, I don't know, I always go to skateboarding because skateboarding is something that you do as a kid. But I admire people who actually skateboard up until they like late 20s, 30s, and sometimes 40s. What's the future like for one camera film?
Yeah, I definitely want to build a secure team of people that I can have in place, for that. And of course, film production is a little bit different because it's based kind of like on budgets, for projects.
Right.
So of course, I definitely want to have other people involved to where they can do some of this stuff, because believe me,
it's a lot of work.
it's a lot of work. So I definitely want to be able to put people in place, in positions where they can work and learn, and basically we all learn together.
Well, this is what I want from you. So in the beginning, I didn't know how I was going to position this YouTube platform, but now it's starting to take on a life of its own, and in my first and second interview, I had both my interviewees to tell me exactly how they see their life 1 year from now, because what I want to do is I want to come and follow up with you on September 11th. September 11th. Oh my God. I can only imagine what the news is talking about right now. But September 11th, 2020, 1 year from now.
1 year from now.
Yeah, because this is my 1 year project.
Okay.
I'm going to come and follow up on all my interviews.
Okay.
What do you want for your life? How do you see your life? And I wanna hold you accountable in front of my YouTube audience, my 17 subscribers that I have right now. Thank you so much. And you gotta be 18.
Oh, okay.
Please. Yeah. So 1 year from now, how do you see your life?
First,
and what will you have done?
First, I want to be alive. Thankful. I'm thankful for my life, and so in a year, I want to have another project under my belt, either short film or some visuals, or I want to have them done, completed, and then that's kind of, I don't really know, because a year anything could happen, I could end up getting a major, production deal, or you never know. But my focus is always going to be on creating content of some form.
Thank you so much. I always love when you come by. And anything else you want to tell people? Tell them exactly where they can find you.
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram at Rhythm Boy Music, just like this. It's RhythumBoymusic.
Right.
Yeah, and that's Instagram.
Give it to him one more time,
Yeah,
T.
it's Rhythm Boy Music, but that's rhythm with a U. So RhythmTH.
Why are you looking at me?
Yeah, because I'm like, look,
how do you spell it?
I tell you how to spell my own name.
Right. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. Okay, one more time.
Okay, yeah, it's Rhythm Boy Music. That's an IG, but it's spelled with a U. And on Twitter, you can find me at Rhythm. It's RhythmThum.
Awesome. Cool. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Peace out.
Peace out. Yeah. I want to say thank you so much for coming to the show.
All right, well, thank you. Thanks for having me.
For coming to the show. That's crazy.
Listen. Go ahead. Go.
Go get some grub.
This is great. Good.